A few days ago, Alo DeWinter posted some comments made by Shauna Battaglia on Facebook. Shauna is the daughter of Frank.
I'm mad at least 10 times a day. I'm also in a really deep depression and have severe anxiety issues, but can't let go. I wouldn't say I'm bitter, but definitely hurt by a lot of people in my life. I care so much for people, yet I don't get much care back. Now I'm all alone because the people I cared so much about and put so much time into have left me. Seems like the people with the biggest hearts are dealt the most pain. Narcissist. They can apologize just to manipulate and play with your emotions. Kids someday turn into adults. How do you expect them to take care of themselves if they weren't taught?
These comments have damning implications for Frank that fly right in the face of his bogus claims that he was a great father to his daughter. The fact alone that she wants nothing to do with Frank and won't even let him near his grandchildren says it all. But these comments are really the icing on the cake because Shauna isn't here on YouTube to speak for herself. But now we finally catch a glimpse into how life is turning out for her as a direct result of being raised by a total nutcase like Frank. Predictably, just like when an old internet forum post was discovered that showed Frank is suffering from erectile dysfunction, he denied its authenticity, claiming it was photoshopped or the result of, quote, fancy editing, unquote. His reaction to these very revealing comments by his child who loathes him is no different.
Your show was a piss-poor example of who you are. And then speak it of my family. Who the fuck is Shauna Uma? You can make text, you're a good editor. That didn't come from my daughter. Her name is not Shauna Uma. What the fuck is a Shauna Uma? And even the spelling of her first name is wrong. So nice try, but no cigar.
It's clear why Frank would want to lie about this. But first, is he really lying that this is not his daughter? He most certainly is. See for yourself.
Your show was a piss-poor example of who you are. And then speak it of my family. Who the fuck is Shauna Uma? You can make text, you're a good editor. That didn't come from my daughter. Her name is not Shauna Uma. What the fuck is a Shauna Uma? And even the spelling of her first name is wrong. So nice try, but no cigar. Who the fuck is Shauna Uma?
Frank knows exactly who this is, and it's glaringly obvious to everyone else too. We have posts and comments from his daughter stretching back 5 years. Does Frank want to now claim that someone created a fake social media profile of his daughter 5 years ago, posted several comments on her behalf about the state of her mental health, her experience with narcissists in her life, family abandonment issues, and her lack of parental guidance, all just to stick it to him half a decade later? Come on, Frank, the plot of a bad soap opera would be more believable than that. Sorry, Frank, father of the century whose daughter avoids you like the Black Death. Nice try, but no cigar.
Kids someday turn into adults. How do you expect them to take care of themselves if they weren't taught?